How anxious would you say you are to get out there on Sunday, to play in black and gold in the Superdome, all of that?
I'm excited. Anxious is a funny word. Just for me, it's I've played a couple of games here, obviously not to this capacity. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say growing up it wasn't a childhood dream of mine, of course, as it would be any kid growing up who had a football in his hand. But I'm excited. I feel prepared. You know, I didn't say it for Derek, but the last time we were here, things didn't go so well. So I'd like a little bit of redemption. But yeah, I'm excited to be playing for the black and gold, certainly.
Is the recent experience that you had with the diagnosis and all that, how does that impact exactly what you're discussing, the anticipation of being out there this Sunday?
Yeah, and you could, as you do and as we all try to do, you could get lost in the day-to-day and just focus on 95% of your time on what's right in front of you. But if you look in the rearview mirror and see all the stuff that you came from, anyone in this room could attest. You've come from a lot, and you've gone through a lot. And recently for me, I certainly have gone through a lot. But what's past is past, and that's behind me now, and I'm going to use it as fuel to propel us to a great season, hopefully, at least me.
As a guy, I know you've had some time to work with Juwan Johnson. What stands out about him as a teammate, as a tight end?
I mean, Juwan's a special cat, and I've played with a couple of guys like him. A lot of guys say that they lead by example, but they're quick to say it, right? Juwan never has to say it. He's a calming presence. He's got a steady heartbeat. He knows what to do, where to be, how to be there, and he gets there really fast. That can't be understated. He is a quick player, mentally and physically. Obviously, it's a lot easier to see than it is to, know. But just he's special. He knows what everyone's supposed to be doing at all times. And you got to love playing with guys like that. He makes everyone around him better.
Who's been with Derek for several years, do you notice maybe a chip on his shoulder or anything with the weight that he did in Vegas?
Boy, the chip on the shoulder. Oh, man. That's a tough line. Derek is, I mean, he'll call Lat the ultimate competitor. Derek is a real competitor. He is in everything that he does. Whether it's pool volleyball, 3-on-3 against Darren Waller, Mac Hollins, and Hunter Renfroe, or whether it's Sunday at 12 o'clock Central Time, and he's trying to beat the brakes off of anyone who walks in here. That's who he is, and that's what he is. And I'm sure Derek being in a new environment was different. It was certainly different for me. It'd be different for anyone. But I think he's definitely got his feet under him, and I think he's ready to compete.
Did the volleyball thing actually happen?
Did it happen? Oh boy, I don't give Hunter Renfroe enough credit. He was normally on our team, and we are undefeated as a unit. We've probably played 30 to 40 games. Hunter and Derek both had their pools specifically made with 4 feet even across the entire pool. And the regulation, the requirements, you have to have steps getting out of your pool, right? You have to have steps leading out. So they have 2 little steps, both in the corners. They don't interrupt the game at all. We have a blast. The guys are really good. Hunter Renfroe's got a baby tip, soft serve right over the net. It's pretty special. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding. So competitive. We'll get the best athletes you've ever seen going against us, and it doesn't matter. And I'm the biggest guy. I'm a setter. Derek gets up and smashes the ball. You see the Christian. You see the P on his coming down and serving with the wrath of God. Honestly, he's a special player in that pool. He really is. Really is.
Anything else?
I don't.
All right, guys. Thanks.